हे गुरु ओंकारा जय जय सद्गुरु ओंकारा ओ जय गुरु ओंकारा जय जय सद्गुरु ओंकारा ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदा शिवा हर 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 महादेवा ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदा शिवा हर 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 देवा हर 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 शिव 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 सदा शिवा शिव 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 सदा शिवा जय गुरु ओंकार जय जय सद्गुरु ओंकार जय गुरु ओंकार जय जय सद्गुरु ओंकार ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदा शिवा हर 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 महादेवा ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदा शिवा हर 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 देवा हर 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 देवा हर देवा शिव 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 सदा शिवा शिव 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 सदा शिवा जय गुरु ओंकार जय जय सद्गुरु ओंकार
Bindu, you do a bhajan.
Uncle?
Yeah, you do one bhajan. I know Uttarkashi.
I'll try, Uncle. I'm not very sure about the word.
No, don't worry. We will endure.
Okay, okay. Om Namah Parvati Pataye Har 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 Mahadeva Har 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 Mahadeva Namah Parvati Pataye Har 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 Mahadeva Har 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 Mahadeva Har 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 Mahadeva Shiva 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 Sada Shiva Mahadeva Sada Shiva Sada Shiva Mahadeva Namah Parvati Pataye Har 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 Mahadeva Har 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 Mahadeva. Thank you.
Good. All right. Small, putti bhajan.
ब्रह्मानंदं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिम् द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्याधिराज्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलं अचलम् सर्वधी साक्षीभूतम् भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि।
Good. Yeah. Amma, you chant. Or you will chant after the. No, 2 minutes is there. Why waste time? You chant.
वन्दे मुकुन्दमरविन्ददलनिर्दाक्षम् कुन्देन्दुशङ्खदशनं शिशुगोपवेशम् इन्द्रादिदेवगणवन्दितपादपीठम् वृन्दावनं यन्महं वसुदेवसूनम्
Can chant one more.
श्रीवल्लभे वरदे दयापरे भक्तप्रिये भवलुण्ठन गोपिदेवी नादेवी नादशयने जगन्निवासेति आलापनं प्रतिवनं कुरु मे मुकुन्द जयतु जयतु देवो देवकी नन्दनोऽयं जयतु जयतु कृष्णो कृष्णवंशप्रदीपः जयतु जयतु मेघ श्यामल कोमलाङ्गः जयतु जयतु पृथ्वी भारताशो मुकुन्दः
सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविदुः The entire world of names and forms is a combination of something essential, something secondary. It's a cause-effect relationship. It's a transaction between the subject and the object. In this, if one knows both and uses the object intelligently, he will reach the goal. But invariably, we get mixed up. We get confused with our vehicles, the body, the mind, the intellect, and the world. Think themselves to be real, and we also to be the body or the mind or the intellect. This is because of ignorance. So solution for ignorance is knowledge. Ignorance cannot be removed by action, even meditation. Ignorance cannot be removed by any action, even meditation, rituals, homas, karma kandas, nothing. Ignorance can only be removed by knowledge. What is this knowledge? Right now, I know myself to be this form. And as I am evolving in my life, I found anything concerned with this form, the body, or the world, is still finite, the best it can be. I get disillusioned. It's surprising, but it is true. Even there also the pain is not that much. The pain is when I'm doing this class, I know even this is Maya. That is greater pain. To do something knowing that it is also Maya. Right? But you can't help it. You made that for yourself. You have to come out of it. How do you come out of it? From what you think what you are, from what you think what you are, to reach what you want to be, which you have heard from Guru Parampara, statements of Shruti. You are not this body, mind, intellect. You are Satchidananda Brahma. From this known finite me to reach the infinite me is called contemplation. It's called contemplation. Meditation. To detach from the false and to attach to the real. To detach from the false, to attach to the real, is called meditation. That's why it is said, Abhyasa Vairagya. Vairagya to detach, Abhyasa to accept. So now, I have been believing that I am this body, mind, intellect. There are different classes of people. One class, they only believe what they see. I am only this. They never even suspected something can be greater. One class. Second class, they suspect something is great because everybody goes to temple, everybody does pujas, and you get on Shivaratri day 108 WhatsApp messages of different pujas. Right? It is even doubtful whether the people who forward have seen it. Right? So, because of the influence of the various people, you tend to do pujas, go to temples. For what? For patterning the false. For patterning the false. This is second class. Third class, they have heard it. Towards that end, they will do anything. Murdering his own children, anybody. Bali to God. This is the third variety. Fourth variety, they have grown little more, felt the presence of God through various things in his life itself. He has started thinking of it. He has started thinking. So he felt the presence of God and he has discovered his love. He has discovered his love. Therefore, he becomes grateful to that God and starts loving him. And in love, you don't have to love and get something. Love itself is its fulfillment. Swayam Pararupatva. As you love, you experience happiness. As you love, you experience. Please remember a few things that I'm going to say. Very important. Very important for you to tell to your children, grandchildren, and others. Can you be jealous and be happy? Can you be angry and be happy? Can you be greedy and be happy? Can you love and be unhappy? If you love, you are happy. So love is happiness. Happiness is God. So love is God. As you love, you are happy. It doesn't need something else to come. So the devotee enjoys this happiness out of love. He doesn't want anything. If somebody talks of moksha mukti, he says, why, what do I need? Why do I need it? My God is there, I love him, he loves me, we exchange our emotions, he holds on to me. This moksha mukti I don't want. But that people is the simplest. They reach God through that process because as he loves God, his own ego thins down and falls. He becomes one with God. He becomes one with God. The difference ends. That's called mukti. The difference ends. That's called mukti. In that negation of the ego, assertion of God, that's meditation. He doesn't know that or he doesn't care for that, but that is true meditation also. And it is Swayam Pararupatva. That bhakti, the end is the same as the means. You don't have to do something and get something. Karma, it's not like that. Karma yoga, it is not like that. Jnana marga also not like that. Do sravana, do manana, nididhyasana, and then something may happen. A lot of people got migraine. Right? Even jnana. So two paths. One is bhakti, another is jnana. If bhakti is so simple and beautiful, why choose jnana? This Shankara asks in Prabodha Sudhakara. He himself asked this question. Why choose? Because people are made different. When one heart has developed, in the other head has developed. Questioning everything. Questioning everything. So for that man, this won't work much. You have to answer him, satisfy his mind, and then he starts contemplating. Slowly he will get this devotion, because ultimately, without this devotion, contemplation also won't work. You need both. That's called contemplation. Contemplation is where the head and the heart work together. That's called contemplation. Heart alone, a devotee who doesn't contemplate. Doesn't matter, he will reach. Head alone, who goes on thinking, but no devotion, he won't reach. A devotee without contemplation can reach. A jnani in meditation without bhakti won't reach. You need bhakti. You need devotion. You need. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Are you? So, the two methods by which you discover the real being that you are, which is immortal, blissful, from what you now believe in to be the mortal, physical, sorrowful entity. This is done in two ways. Through bhakti, where identify with the Lord. In that identification is so complete, the ego drops. Identification becomes so complete, ego drops. When ego drops, you are Bhagavan. That is simple, straight method. But hot-headed people, they cannot. So many people told me also, for me this bhakti won't work. For me only knowledge, intellect. Right? And they say it's pride. They do not know. There is not anything, something to be proud of. Right? So, through inquiry, you discover that you cannot be the body, because body is made up of 5 elements: decaying, stinking. You cannot be the body. Neither can you be the mind, because that's made up of the subtle elements of the same body. So through inquiry, you negate what all you are not. Neti, neti, neti. Naiti, naiti, naiti. And then discover, after negating everything, further what you cannot negate is yourself. Aham Brahmasmi. This is the process of contemplation. From no ego to the ideal me. To the ideal me. That is contemplation. This has been said in Upanishads. The famous example is aranis. Aranis are wooden pieces connected by a rod. At the bottom, a cotton is kept. You churn the arani. In the friction, fire is generated. The cotton burns. That is put into the foam. This is called meditation. The lower thing is you. Higher thing is Brahman. You try to connect it through contemplation, meditation. Lower piece is you. Higher piece is you, the Brahman. You, the Jiva. You, the Brahman. Try to connect them. That's called contemplation. That's called contemplation. Inquiry is different, contemplation is different. Inquiry only through dry intellect, manana. Contemplation is nididhyasana, where the head also have to join. Otherwise you are sitting. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Mind went to Vasudevan who owes you some money. Mind has to be where the intellect is there. That's called contemplation. Manana is not contemplation. Then why should there be two words, manana and nididhyasana? Nididhyasana is contemplation, where the head and the heart work together. In contemplation, it is not effective without the head, without the heart. But a devotee, heart is enough, he doesn't need the intellect. Because Swayam Padarupatva. As you do, you enjoy. This Jnana Marga is a sad thing. People who have been listening, practicing for 65 years, still in the same Andhenaiva Niyamana Yathandaha, blind leading the blind. Right? Blind leading the blind. But in Bhakti Marga, it's not. So these are the two paths Gurudev said. Surrender through devotion. What is surrendering? Your own notion about you is surrender. Your own notion about you. The notion about you is called ego. The notion about you is called the ego. Knowledge about you is called Brahman. Wisdom about you is called Brahman. See, each of these statements you have to contemplate many times. Otherwise, you will be listening like me 65 years. You will be there only. If you contemplate, it becomes interesting and easy. Right? So, the false identification, the notion is the ego. Notion, I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect. That is the body, that is the ego. The wisdom, I am not the body, I am not the intellect, I am that Brahman. That's wisdom. But you don't know that. You know this. So you now have to connect. If I, this ego is that, what is it in me that is not that? And what is in me which is that? You see, it's simple. Because Guru Shastra said, you are Brahman. I know I am not Brahman. So you have to contemplate. There is something which is Brahman in me, something which is not. And what is not, I have to drop. What is, I have to own. This process is called contemplation. Negation and assertion. Negation and assertion. This is called contemplation. In contemplation, the main principle is from false to reality, ego to Brahman, untruth to truth, mortality to immortality, sorrow to bliss. This is the process. That is why the mantra is very famous, because that completely says what is contemplation. I quoted earlier, Neti Neti, that's also Brihadaranyaka. This mantra is also Brihadaranyaka. Asato ma sadgamaya. From falsehood, lead me to reality. Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya. From darkness, lead me to light. From ignorance, lead me to wisdom. Mrityo ma amrutangamaya. From mortality, lead me to immortality. They are not three things. They are the same. All are expressions of the ignorance. The moment ignorance is gone, you will find you are that. Right? Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, tamaso ma mrityo ma amrutangamaya. This is what is called Ididhyasana. Ididhyasana comes after Manana. Manana comes out of Sravana. You heard something, there is something beyond this sorrowful life. You inquire, First, you were Gurudev's words. You were searching for some solution for your problems. Then somebody said it is there. Now you know it is there. You have to seek it, search. You are searching. They said it is there. Now you have to seek, searching and seeking. You have to seek. You get a phone call. I forgot my mobile. From this thing, somebody who left the home. Please send it to my office. I am sending the driver. You couldn't find it. So earlier you didn't know. Now he said it is in the house. So you were searching. Earlier, when you didn't know it is there, even the man who lost it was searching for it somewhere else. When he knew it is there, it is not searching, you know it is there, seeking to gain it. First I didn't know, there is a solution. Then the Guru said, what you are seeking is your Tattvamasi. So there, search ends, seeking begins. Where seeking begins is called nididhyasana. Search is manana. First, I do not know the solution. That is through Sevana. You don't
Again.
ignorance. You don't know ignorance. That is Shravana. I don't know. Now you know. I don't understand. That is Manana.
You're muted, uncle.
Right. So, I don't know is ended by Shravana. I don't understand, ended by Manana. I don't experience is ended by Nididhyasana, meditation, contemplation. Meditation, what is contemplation? What you are thinking you are to reach what you have heard now about you. You have heard you are that Brahman. But my experience is I am the miserable one. From this miserable one to reach that Brahman is called contemplation. In this process, there is no gaining anything. There is only peeling off all those things that are covering me, the Brahman. There is no gaining anything. I have covered myself with various confusions. To remove all those confusions is called contemplation. Right? And Bhagavata, that's my favorite because nowhere you get things so clearly. It says, Sukhaya karmani karoti lokaha nate sukhanyat uparamam va Vindena bhuyaha tatayeva dukkam yadatra yuktam bhagavan vadet naha. Sukhaya karmani karoti lokaha. People are doing every action for gaining happiness. Nothing wrong. That should be. Sukhaya karmani karoti lokaha. Nate sukham va anyat uparamam va. People are doing actions for happiness. Fair. But they don't get it. He says, Bhagavatam, people are doing everything for happiness is the right thing. Everybody should only do everything for happiness. But you don't get it. Okay, doesn't matter. Does it stop there? No, it doesn't stop there. Vindena bhuyaha tatayeva dukkham. What you are seeking through for happiness, that itself becomes sorrow. That is the tragedy. You are seeking for happiness, fair. You don't get it. Okay. But that becomes the source for your sorrow. We wanted session to go on through the thing. Fair. We didn't get it. Okay. That became the source of sorrow. Right? That became the source of sorrow. Why should Hitesh give his laptop, do all free work, and get comments? Right? That's the nature of the world and the work. That's the nature of the world. Yadatra yuktam Bhagavan. Yes, please tell me, now that this world of experiences have been dismissed, tell me what is correct. Yuktam. Bhagavan, tell me what is the right thing. Right? And this negation and assertion as being the teaching of all meditative verses, mano buddhi ahankara chittani naham. I am not the mind. I am not the intellect. I am neither the ego nor the memory. I am Chidananda Rupa. I am of the nature of consciousness and bliss. Shivoham, Shivoham. I am that auspicious, eternal, conscious, blissful consciousness. Shivoham, Shivoham. Shiva means auspicious. What is auspicious? Where there is no death, it's auspicious. Shivoham, Shivoham. I am immortal. I have no death. I am immortal. I have no death. This is called also Shivaratri. Contemplation. I am giving examples of contemplation. How to contemplate. Shivaratri. Shiva is auspiciousness. Ratri is not considered auspicious. Shiva is auspiciousness. Ratri is not considered auspicious. Then how Ratri can become Shiva? Ratri, when you have shut yourself down to all the OET, objects, emotions, and thoughts, BMI, when you have completely withdrawn from them, that is Ratri. In that we experience the Shiva, the auspiciousness. That's called Shiva Ratri. And where, how do I find it? How simple things they give you. It's so easy, he says, Jati, Niti, Kula, Gotra, Duragam, Nama, Rupa, Guna, Dosha, Vajjidam, Desha, Kala, Vishaya, Ativartayate, Brahma, Tattvamasi, Bhava, Yam. You have to negate what you are not, assert what you are. Now, he gives all sources of your sorrow. Jati. I come from this family. Right? Caste or family. Birth. Niti, tradition. Kula, community. Jati, Niti, Kula. Gotra, the Rishimula. Duragam, because all these are sources of sorrow. Jati, Niti, Kula, Gotra. I am not that. These are all sources of sorrow. They all belong to the body. Jati belongs to the body, Niti belongs to the ego, Kula belongs to the body, Gotra belongs to the body. I am not that. Nama, Rupa, Guna, Dosha, Vachita, name and form. I am not that. And put it short, he says, Desha, Kala, anything that is within the framework and time and space, Desha, Kala, Vishaya, objects, Ativartayat, that is beyond that. What, is it a solution? You said what all I am not. And then you say it's beyond. It's not a solution. When you say beyond, just see the source of it. That is beyond. Just see the source of it. Where these are all thoughts. Jati, Niti, Kula, Gotra, Doragam. All these are including Desha, Kala are thoughts. Just see behind it. That which illumines this Jati, Niti, Kula, Gotra, Desha, Kala is you. When you say beyond, it doesn't mean it's out of reach. It's just inside it. Beyond the Annamaya Kosha is the Pranamaya Kosha. Beyond the Pranamaya Kosha is the Manomaya Kosha. Beyond the Manomaya Kosha is Vijnanamaya Kosha. Beyond the Vijnanamaya Kosha is Anandamaya Kosha. Beyond all of them is me. Don't go on saying Brahman, Brahman, Brahman. Say me. That is meditation. Understand? And then, similar meditation, I did Sivaratri. Similar meditation, Pitambara, Shankha, Chakra, Gadadhari. Pitambara, yellow, robed. Shankha, conch. Chakra, disc. Pitambara, Shankha, Chakra, Gada, mace. Dhari, one who holds it. Right? It's beautiful. Just wait. But you will miss it if I don't caution you. Because it's meditation. It's not simply gathering information. Pita, Pitambara, Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Dhari. Neela Megha Shyama, blue boy of Vrindavan, clad in yellow cloth. Wherever Krishna is there, you will see blue and also yellow. Blue is infinite, where the eye cannot reach. Eye zone is cut off. All looks blue. Sky is blue. There is no sky at all. Your eye level is cut off, it looks blue. Sea is blue. Your eye level where it gets cut off, it is blue. Blue is infinite. Clad in matter, earth color is yellow. Infinite, clad in matter, Neela Megha Shyama, Pitambara Dhari. Shankha, he calls you. Through this challenge, that challenge, he calls you. You don't listen. You still believe that is the truth. That gives you happiness. He gives you few more hits. Gada. You listen, he will give you lotus truth. You don't listen, Chakra. This life is a waste for you. See next life. Shankha Chakra Gadadhari. This is contemplation. Now you see, Bhagavan is neither Neela Megha, Bhagavan is neither Pitambara, Bhagavan is neither Shankha Chakra, Bhagavan is neither Gada, Bhagavan is neither lotus. Then what is all this said? See the one behind all of them. These are all the things known to you. One unknown cannot be explained in another, in a term which is also unknown. Unknown can be explained through known. You see the one who is behind these. Behind my words too. That's why I said be attentive. My words also don't take and repeat. Through my words, feel the presence of Krishna in you. That is contemplation. He is not Nilameghashyama, he is not Pitambara, he is not Shanka, he is not Chakra, he is not Gada, he is not Padma. He is the one behind all of them. Right? Behind means the very thing that supports this. I am throwing several statements like this. You all take it for granted and miss it, but they are the substance. Behind means the one who supports them, the one who supports them, the one who is the substratum of all of them. Who is the substratum of all of them. Pitambara, Shankar, Chakra, Gadadhara. This is contemplation. From known to the unknown. This process is called meditation. There are two techniques. One is Tatastha Lakshana. Say something known to you. And through that indicate that which you do not know. This is called indicative definition in Gurudev's words. That which indicates. Indicative definition. This is called Tatastha Lakshana. Right? The other is called Swarupa Lakshana. Directly saying Satchidananda is Brahman. That is direct. Shantam Shivam Sundaram. Direct. But this is said to be direct when you are in degree class. When you come to PhD, we say even this so-called direct is also indirect only. Because anything through words is still finite. But in the beginning we say that is Tatastha Lakshana, this is Swarupa Lakshana. But as you advance, you find even the so-called Swarupa Lakshana is only a Lakshana, it is not the Vastu. It's not the Vastu. That is called descriptive definition. Gurudev says Tatastha Lakshana is indicative definition. Swarupa Lakshana is descriptive definition. Descriptive definition. This is meditation. We did Jati Niti Kula Dogotru Doragam and Nirmana Shatakam, Mano Buddhi Hankara, Chittani Naham. And then what is that? Shantam, Shivam, Advaitam, Sat, Chit, Anandam. That is the Swarup. How do you get it? Reject what all not, neti neti. Assert what is left over. What all you can objectify is not you, and you are the reality. What all you can objectify is not you. You are the reality. So what do? Everything that is objectified, negate. And what cannot be negated is you. The wall, the clock, this building, all of you, my objects, I am not. My body, it's my object, I am not. My mind is my object, I am not. My intellect is my object, I am not. Who am I? The one who sees the objects, emotions, thoughts, body, mind, intellect, the one whom you cannot dismiss, That is be the subject. Objects can be dismissed. They are varied. They are many. Subject is one which cannot be dismissed. That is me. That is me. So this is a one method. All that you can objects see, seen, reject. Find out which cannot be objectified. Seer is you. Seen, not you. Seer is you. My agitation, I see, not me. My joy, I see, not me. My agitation, I see, not me. My joy, I see, not me. Right? I don't see me, but that doesn't mean I don't know me. I know me, I don't see me. I know me, I don't see me. That is me. What is not seen? This is said beautifully in Tattvabodh. Madiyam Shariram, my body. Madiyam Shariram. Madiya Pranaha, my breaths, air, swasa. Madiyam Manaha, my mind. Madiya Buddhihi, my intellect. Madiyam Agnanam, my ignorance. Svenaiva Jayate, by whom they are all known. Svenaiva Jayate, by whom all these are known. Tad Yatha, they are similar to Madiyatvena Gnatam, whatever is known as mine, Kataka Kundala Gruhadikam, Kataka bangles, Kundala earrings, Gruha house. My house, you cannot be. My dog, you cannot be. So, normally, my house, I am not. My dog, I am not. My car, I am not. Right? My bangle, I am not. My earring, I am not. Madiyatvena Gnatam, whatever is known as mine, Atma Bhavitum na arhati. It cannot be the subject you. Madiyatvena Gnatam, Kataka Kundala Gruhadivat, Atma Bhavitum na arhati. And similarly, when you say Madiyam Shariram, Madiya Prana, Madiyam Manaha, Madiya Buddhihi, mine, 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 mine. What is yours is not you. What is yours is not you. You understand? And all your problems comes because of this Madiya. Mine, 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 mine. My comes because of me, me, me. Me is a confusion, mine is a confusion. How can you get happiness through confusion? How can you get happiness through confusion? And the same thing is said in Kenopanishad. Yen manasana manuti, yenahuhu no matam, tadeva brahmatvam vidhi, na yat na yadedam upasate. Understand Brahman to be that, not what you think is God, Krishna, Rama and all that. Idadam upasate. What you do, upasana is not Brahman. What is Brahman? Yet manasana manute. What you cannot think of the mind by the mind, then what because of what the mind can think, yen manasana manute, right? That which cannot be thought by the mind. Yen manasa namanute, which cannot be thought by yena ahuhu no matam, by which the mind thinks, mind knows. Yena ahuhu no matam. Tadeva brahmatvam. That is Brahman, that is you. Brahmatvam. Na idam yedidam upasate. Whatever you do or upasana, that's not Brahman. Na chakshusha na pashyati. You can't see it through the eyes. Yena chakshunsi pashyati. Because of which the eyes see. Kenopanishad, all these. Yet chakshusha na pashyati. Through eyes you can't see. Oh, then useless. No. Yena chakshunsi pashyati. See what, through what eyes can see. A dead body's eyes are there, opened, you cannot see. What makes the dead body see? The life in that. That's you. Yet chakshusha na shrunoti. What cannot be heard through the ears. But because of it, the ears hear. Yena srotanam idam sutam. Tadeva brahmatvam. That alone is Brahman. That is simple language. Whatever can be objectified, whatever is seen is not you. It is the very force that makes them work, the life force. And this whole Kenopanishad, I do this when I do Kathopanishad. When I do Kathopanishad, there is one verse which is the summary of entire Kenopanishad. When I do that verse, I finish reading every verse also, Kenopanishad is completed. It says in Kathopanishad, Yena, by which Rupam, form, Rasam, taste, Gandham, smell, Shabdan, sounds, Sparshan, touch, Maithunan, the biological experiences, Ete Naiva Vijanati, by which you know all this. Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, Sparsha, by which you know all this. That is Brahman. What else to be? What else is there beyond? Kimatra parishishyati. Kimatra parishishyati. What more is there? So simple. Oh, difficult. Hurry. What makes you say difficult? Who sees that it is difficult? Who sees that I am ignorant of that? That is that. That is you. I am ignorant. It's difficult. That which says all that is you. This is called contemplation. And in Gita, I have not quoted Gita. Kavim Puranam Anushashitaram Samanusmaredyaha Sarvasya Dhataram Achintya Rupam Aditya Varnam Tamasas Parastha. Kavim. Kavi is not, you put something close order, then you change the words and you become a poet. Right? That is not Kavi. That is Kapi. Ka means Brahman. Kavi is one who knows Brahman. Kranta Darshanaha. Kavi, one who knows everything, Brahma. Puranam, most ancient, means the very origin of time. Puranam, Anushashitaram, one who governs the entire world. Tasya bhayat, Suryaha udeti. Out of fear of him, sun rises. Tasya bhayat, Pavanaha pavati. The wind blows. Tasya bhayat agnihi dahati. Out of fear, the fire burns. That is Anushashita, one who governs everything. See, it's not mere intellectual thing. When you know he governs everything, you should know all your experiences are governed by him. He loves you. Can you give you something which is not good for you? Anushachitaram. He governs everything. He governs the stars. He governs the sun. He governs the moon. You go to an astrologer. Why? He governs all of them for you. And he protects you. And he protects you. Anushachitaram. Anoraniyam. Subtler than the subtlest. Gross and subtle. Gross is limited, seen, ice block. Subtle is water when it melts. Subtler is vapor. Once anything subtle means it occupies more space, less prominent for the vision. Atma occupies all spaces and cannot be seen at all. Therefore, anoho aniyam. It's subtler than the subtlest. Subtlest we know is space. It's even beyond the space. Samanasmaredhya. This has to be contemplated upon. Sarvasya dhataram. That which supports everything. What supports everything? Existence. Right? Achintya rupam. It has no form. You cannot see a form. Aditya varnam. It's of the nature of brightness, like of the sun. Tamasa parastat. But this is not like the sun. Sunlight, in the sun, can there be darkness? In the sun, there is no darkness. With the sun, you cannot see the darkness. But Bhagavan shows you both light and darkness. This light I am seeing because of Bhagavan. Oh, it's all dark. Darkness I am seeing because of Bhagavan. Therefore, he is beyond tamas. Gita. Bhuktaram yajna tapasam sarvaloka maheshwaram. Bhuktaram, one who receives and enables you to enjoy. Bhuktaram, the one in you who enjoys your joys and sorrows is he. Yajna tapasam, of all your yajnas and tapas. Sarvaloka maheshwaram, he is the Lord of everything. How can I get him? He's such a big man. No, Suhridam, he is your best friend. Nobody is greater friend to you than him. Suhridam, Sarva Bhutanam, Nyatva Shanti Vrikshati. Having known him thus, you shall gain happiness. You shall gain bliss. This is contemplation. For contemplation, you need the head and the heart integration, and you have to purify sadhana chatushtayam, viveka vairagya, shamadamadi shatka sampatti, mumukshutvam, chitta shuddhi, and direction, shastra knowledge for contemplation. For our bhakti, you don't need anything. Goya. So through devotion and through contemplation, you choose. Okay. Om Purnamada Purnamadam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om. Yes.
Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave